Hey chums, after no small amount of dicking around, you join me in the cab of my Scania truck, driving from, well, we're on our way from Belfast to Limerick, hauling, shit, let's let this guy overtake, because I'll probably swerve when I go to lean out the window, which is what I'm going to do. We're hauling tractors! If you saw my last vid, which was very short, it was basically a test to see how well this was working. You would have seen that I introduced this. We're driving. You know, I said we're just outside Belfast. We're actually a little bit further. If we take a quick look at the map, we drove from Belfast. World map. We are currently. We're just past Lisburn, heading down the M1. We're driving these tractors all the way to Limerick, which is obviously down here. So it might take a wee while. We're going outside Dublin and then coming across, which I think these roads seem all fairly up to date, which is great. And we're hauling tractors. They seem to be fairly nondescript tractors, although they're roughly based on the New Holland, I think. If you play your cards right, maybe I'll record some vids of me playing Farming Simulator. And if you thought this was dull, wait until you see me harvest grain for fucking hours upon hours. Oh, so we're about to change from miles per hour to kilometers per hour. Hey, we've just gone over the border, which is very exciting. If this was real life, this is about the kind of time you notice the grass might be a little greener and the roads might be a little shittier. So there we go. Hope you're all well. I mentioned in the last video that I am super excited. 13 subscribers now. Whoop! Big time. So yeah, it's great news. Really pumped that some of them are people I don't know, which is fucking amazing. So I mean, for that to have happened, some people must have seen some of these vids where I'm fucking talking about like tea and giving off about my neighbours and, you know, coughing and swearing and stuff. And they thought, hey, I want to see more of that, which is a massive compliment and bewildering and amazing. But hey, I'm fucking delighted. So yeah, if you are a new subscriber, you don't have to. But if you want to tell me why, and if it's just because, you know, you think I'm awful or something, that's totally fine. Just hey, just let me know. No tea this morning. I was drinking my Lapsang Souchong earlier on with breakfast. I had Cranachan with it, which is amazing. If you're not familiar with Cranachan, it's basically like a Scottish dessert, which I had for breakfast. It's toasted oats, and I toasted them. Usually I just toast the oats. I went fucking all out. I toasted them with butter and a bit of nice dark brown sugar, and then stirred in some nice fresh raspberries, and a little bit of fancy raspberry jam, and usually I'd use double cream, but I used creme fraiche because, hey, you know, I'm clearly on a health kick. I'm clearly not, and just a little dash of whiskey, which feels amazingly decadent in the morning. I mean, I say a little dash, I mean, like, you know, like not even a half a measure, like a quarter measure. I wasn't just swigging whiskey in the morning. But hey, if I was, so what? Day off, I'll do what I want. But no, I'm now drinking some wonderful life-giving water. Hey, and there is plenty of water on either side. So these roads, they're not totally, I mean, they're not totally true to life, obviously, because that would be insane. But they certainly give the feeling, I think, of the journey. Kind of bummed out that we didn't get a chance to see the Harland and Wolff cranes in when we were leaving Belfast there, because that's very cool. I mean, it's obviously so instantly recognisably Belfast, which is a shame. But, you know, hey, you can't have your own way all the time. In case you missed the last vid, I'm using the game's built-in GPS there, because this truck doesn't seem to have one, which is madness, but hey, whatever. Don't really like this GPS quite as much. I assume that's our lane off to the left, is it? Yeah, southbound. There we go. Yeah, it kind of breaks immersion a bit for me, truth be told. But sure, such is life. So hey, let's talk about my neighbours for a while before I was giving off that about one of them has their mate come and pick up their child in the morning and honks the horn just so fucking loud. I mean, obviously you can't adjust the volume of your horn, but you could do like a little you know, little sort of jazzy little toot, a little oh my god, that really is a jazzy little horn. But they have this super loud horn, and they fucking honk the shit out like that for ages. You know, you hear them coming around the corner. So I'm fucked off about that. Where are we going now? We're gonna move over here, right? This is a route that I don't drive often at all. I don't want to go in the city centre. Fuck no. I don't drive this route often at all. As in hardly ever. If I'm going down south, it would usually be. I would go to Galway the odd time. Go to Donegal a fair bit. My bud Telford's in Donegal today, I think. Kind of jealous of. And I would drive. That's obviously a very different route. I would drive that, but if I'm going, towards Dublin, I don't want to be heading to the city centre here. Surely, if I'm heading, fuck. Oh shit! Oh! Did he dump my tractors? That was entirely my fault. Not blaming him at all. Sorry, blue fella. If I'm heading towards Dublin or whatever, usually, I'm not saying I hate Dublin, but it's pretty fucking expensive. So I'm heading towards Dublin. It is usually to if I'm going to the airport, and in which case I'm probably not driving. I'll get the. Why the fuck would you want to know any of this? Yeah, welcome to an extra boring edition. I usually get the air coach, is what I'm saying. In fact, usually I'd also, if you really want to know the minutiae of my holidays, I would favour getting the air coach the night before, staying in an airport at the hotel. Is it the Clayton they have out there? It's pretty cool. And there's horses in a field beside it, which I think is really nice. You have a sort of pubby type dinner in the hotel bar. Go outside, pet the horses, bed early, get up, you're away. Fucking class. Fucking magic. Class act. So how do we get into this? My neighbours. So there's this dude. I want to speak in hushed tones because, like, we're semi-detached here. Little weeds in the road there. So I don't want him to hear any of this. The guy next door, and he's not the guy who's attached to us. He's on the other side, so I'm not too worried. He's a lovely, sweet guy. Like the loveliest dude. They're all really nice people. Like so stupendously nice. It's lovely. I feel like I'm doing a one-man job of lowering the tone in the entire street. But this dude, a lovely, sweet guy called Roy. There's no point using a fake name. He's not going to see this. And if he does, Roy, you know that I think you're tremendous. And this is just a very, very small grievance. This lovely, sweet guy. And he's really nice. He said, I can come around and borrow tools anytime or whatever. But hey, I was huffing and puffing with a handsaw out the back the other night. Didn't see him coming over offering his power tools. No, obviously if I wanted to borrow his power tools, I could have gone over there. I'm just being a dick. Lovely dude. First guy to welcome us there. Anytime I see him, it's really nice. Kind of looks a bit like Bill Dotrieve out of King of the Hill, which is nice. Or rather, he looks like the dude who plays him, because in King of the Hill, they're modelled after the real actors. Can't remember his name. He's in Dodgeball and Office Space and stuff. Anyway, Roy, lovely man. Really like him. And the other day, here, I need to double back a bit. I know I'm making this convoluted and confusing, but let's just back up for a bit. I have this disgusting pair. Let's just turn the. You're going to wonder what I have a disgusting pair of. Today is. That may be true. That's not what I'm talking about. Lights off there, isn't it? A disgusting pair of Crocs. Now, I know they're a controversial shoe, and hey, when they first came out, I was as appalled as you guys. They are. I still will readily admit they are the most disgusting of all shoes. They look vile, but they're fucking handy. And like, you know, if I'm outside doing a bit of work in the garden, or if I'm just, you know, loafing about the house. In fact, I'm wearing them right fucking now. They're great. You know, if I get them mucky outside, I hose them off, whatever. Or if I'm inside and I want to go outside, put the bins out, stick them on, just great. And they're really comfortable too. So I'm kind of a, you know, not an evangelical convert, but I'm not, you know, like a Croc zealot. But you know, they definitely have their place, and that place is largely out of sight of the general public. But the other day, and I should say, sorry, I don't even know if I mentioned it, they're camouflage. They're like camo Crocs. I figured if I'm getting like the world's most ugly shoe, I'll go fucking all out and get these horrible camo Crocs. They're great. They're good camo too. They're like it's like I can't remember the brand, but it's like a trademark camo and stuff. You can get like you know, like rifles done up in or whatever, or you know, your hunting gear. I don't like hunting, but I'm just saying that's, you know, what they do. So got these stinking camo Crocs, and I'm wearing them now, and I was wearing them the other day because Gemma, my other half, and I we were taking a run over to my parents' house for something. I think we were just dropping something off, and it was a quick run. I knew like the only people who were going to see me wearing the Crocs were my significant other, my parents, and I mean, it goes without saying that my other half, she hates them. Obviously, who wouldn't? They're stinking. They're embarrassing. When I say stinking, they don't smell bad. They you know, I keep them clean. But they're disgusting to look at. They're stinking. They're visually stinking. So I popped them on because I figured we're dropping something off. No one's gonna see them. Although actually, I had to stop and get petrol, I think, on the way, so a couple of people did see them. And I apologize. Hey, I'm a big man in many ways. I apologized profusely for that. I said I was sorry that I made a grave error in judgment, that people would see them, and you know, my bad. What I didn't expect to see when we left the house, walked outside in the driveway, and there he is. There's Roy, out doing some working on his car, doing some stuff. He's a very handy guy. I respect that. He's doing some work on his car, and I clock it. He's wearing Crocs too. They're not camo ones. They're blue, navy blue. And I think to myself, hey, Croc bros, very nice. And I'm about to say something, and Gemma comes out, and she starts pissing herself. And she's like, oh, hey, look, you guys are twins. You guys are twins with your Crocs there. And then we start laughing. And Roy was like, yeah, but mine aren't like yours. And I went, yeah, I went for the camo. I see you've opted for a tasteful blue. And then I said, you know, Gemma, she hates these. And he starts like fucking throwing shade on my Crocs. He's standing there wearing Crocs. He starts kind of talking shit about my ones. Like, oh yeah, I can see why she would hate them. And it's like, but you're wearing the same shoe right now. Granted, his were blue, but come on, you can't fucking. So 1 minute we're Croc bros, and then the next minute you're like talking shit about my. He wasn't being like a dick or anything. We were having a laugh. And again, I think the guy's really good fun. I really like him. But come on, you can't do that. You can't talk shit about a type of shoe when you're standing there. That's quite a nice little bridge there. When you're standing there wearing the same fucking item of clothing. Oh, hang on, let me just pass this guy here. Oh shit, I don't want to miss my turn off. Oh no, I had to move lanes anyway. Perfect. Yeah, so I thought that was ridiculous. Don't know if there's an end to that story. I'm kind of worried that he can hear me. Like, if he's out in the garden, he might be able to hear me. If you can, I still really like you. I like your Crocs. That was the other thing. He was fucking wearing them wrong. So he's talking shit about my shoes. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Croc architecture, but they have like a strap at the back, which goes behind the behind the heel, like for a support. No, he had the strap flapped forward, which is, it's not, I'm not going to fucking gatekeep Crocs here, but it's not the right way to wear them. I guess if you want to do that, I suppose it might just about make it slightly quicker to... Shit, is this my turn off? This is my turn off. Oh fuck it, we're nearly there. Yeah, if you want to wear them that way, I guess it might make it like slightly quicker to put them on and off. But I don't think I'm no, it just wouldn't. It just wouldn't. You already slip them. You slip in and out of them real easy. I think he's just fucking wearing them wrong. So the idea of him like standing there wearing the same shoe, fucking wrongly, badly wearing them, I think he's fucking talking shit about my Crocs. So you know what? Go fuck yourself. I don't mean that. I truly in no way mean that. Shit, to that corner a bit sharpish, and then stopped. No, lovely guy. I love him to bits. I think he's great. Obviously, he can wear whatever Crocs he wants. Obviously, he can wear them whatever way he wants. And obviously, he can have a bit of a laugh about mine. But still, if you do that, you know that I got a pretty successful YouTube channel with 13 subscribers. And I'm gonna talk about it. So yeah, you've been warned, neighbors. What kind of parking we gonna do here? I fucked up the last parking. Oh, where's the mouse? So let's go for something simpler today. And we're off. Yeah, you talk shit about my Crocs, I'm gonna talk shit about you on my YouTube channel. And that's how it's gonna be. That was a very short journey. Wasn't particularly exciting. I mean, we didn't really see... What I like about Pro Mods is like when you get landmarks and stuff that identify places. I think it's really cool. We didn't get the Horn and the Wolf cranes or whatever. It wasn't a very long journey. You know what? I don't feel satiated. I don't feel satisfied. Maybe there were landmarks. I don't know Limerick is the thing. But we're not even really in Limerick. We're outside it. So I'm probably going to make like another vid like straight off the back of this. Let's just deglove the trader. It's nice to see a little winch there. Excellent. There we go. We had one little accident on the way, and there was a bit of shitty driving, but hey, it didn't deter from the job at hand. So it took 8 hours. That seems like it's a long time to get to Limerick, but I think maybe like the first couple of hours was me fucking around that you didn't see. Maybe 2 or 3 hours even. So you maybe shave like 3 hours off that, I guess. Yeah, so we leveled up here too. So let's just do that real quick, and then we'll turn the video off. What are we gonna go for? Let's add the long distance one again. It'll mean you're gonna see like longer vids probably, which might be a bad thing, but hey, well, such is life. So yeah, I'll stop this video now, and I'm gonna go straight in, do another one immediately after. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop and have lunch first. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have like I was gonna have like a marsala chicken, but then Asda didn't have marsala, which seems fucked up. So you've got to say we go to Asda quite a bit because we're near one. We used to do almost all our shopping in Marks and Spencer's, which is fucking ridiculous because it's not even designed for that. Even Marks and Spencer's know you're not going to do all your shopping there. So it's kind of a relief that Asda's nearby and we can do it a lot cheaper. And we get all our meats and stuff from a local butcher, which I think is a good thing to do. Support your local butcher, hey. Or if you eat meat, if you don't eat meat, fair enough. Don't go there. Although they do nice bottles of like root beer and stuff. That's kind of a niche drink though. Where am I going with this? Yeah, Asda didn't have any marsala, so I think I'm gonna do like a mustard chicken type thing instead. Maybe some rice with it. So hey, I'm gonna start uploading this video now. I'm gonna make my lunch, and then I'm gonna come back and do the next part of it. So yeah, peace out. Whoop whoop.